10 games on the board today, and after going 0 for 3 2 nights in a row, the model has come back with something to prove. We have got two of the most dominant teams in the NBA covering massive spreads tonight, an overplay with nearly 4 points of model value, and a slate that honestly feels like the model is trying to personally apologize for the last 48 hours. Let us get into it. Welcome back to Sports Bet IQ Daily, the channel that shows you everything honestly, whether it is a perfect 3 for 3 night or back-to-back 0 for 3 nights. We have been transparent about the rough patch, and now we are coming back sharp. If you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell right now, because we drop daily NBA picks every single game day, and today we have 3 high-confidence plays ready to go. 10 games tonight. Let us break this whole slate down right now. Starting with LA Clippers versus Indiana Pacers at 6 p.m., and this is best bet number 3 today. Indiana is 16-5-7 and has 3 players out with 2 more questionable, 5 total unavailable. The model projects the Clippers winning 126-113, a 12.7-point LA victory. Vegas has the spread at Clippers -8.5, but confidence is low on the spread, so we are staying away from that side. The total is where the value lives, medium confidence with Vegas at 235.5 and the model projecting 238.9, a 3.4-point gap suggesting the over. Both teams have functional offenses, and Indiana, with 5 players unavailable, will be playing at a faster pace with backup players pushing tempo. My pick, over 235.5 Clippers versus Pacers, confidence 7 out of 10. This is best bet number 3 today. Clean model lean on the over with a depleted Indiana roster that consistently plays at pace and allows points. Atlanta Hawks versus Boston Celtics at 6:30 p.m. Boston is 48-24 hosting Atlanta, who comes in at 41-32. The model projects Boston winning 117-110, a 6.8-point Celtics victory. Everything is low confidence across the board on this game, spread, total and moneyline. When the model marks everything low confidence, the message is clear: this game does not have a sharp edge worth betting on. My picks, no strong play here. Sometimes the right move is to acknowledge a game is not worth your money and move on to the next one. This is that game. Miami Heat versus Cleveland Cavaliers at 6:30 p.m. Cleveland is 45-28 hosting Miami, who comes in at 39-34. The model projects Cleveland winning 126-117, an 8.2-point Cavs victory. Vegas has Cleveland as -205 home favorites, and the spread is low confidence. The total has a medium lean with Vegas at 241.5 and the model projecting 242.8, essentially the same number. My picks, no strong play here either. The model and Vegas agree almost perfectly on this game, which means there is no real edge to exploit. Move on. Houston Rockets versus Memphis Grizzlies at 7 p.m. Memphis has 9 players out tomorrow, which is becoming their brand identity at this point. Houston is projected to win 123-105, an 18.6-point Rockets blowout. The spread is low confidence, and the total has a slight lean to the over at 226.5 versus 228. My picks, no strong play here. Low confidence on the spread and minimal total gap means this game does not offer enough edge for a top play tonight. Chicago Bulls versus Oklahoma City Thunder at 7 p.m. and this is best bet number 1 today. Oklahoma City is 57-16, the best team in the entire NBA, hosting Chicago, who comes in at 29-43 with 5 players out and 5 more questionable. 10 Chicago players unavailable. 10. Chicago is not a basketball team tonight. They are 10 guys in jerseys who showed up and are going to give it their absolute best effort against the greatest team in the league. Vegas has OKC as -2,800 favorites. $2,800 to win 100. The model projects Oklahoma City winning 135-105, a 29-point blowout. The spread is OKC -19.5 and the model projects them winning by 29.3, meaning OKC covers this massive spread by nearly 10 full points. High confidence from the model. We are getting -19.5 with a team the model projects winning by 29. That is 9.8 points of free model value marked high confidence. Oklahoma City has been absolutely dominant at home all season, and Chicago, with 10 players unavailable, cannot guard anyone. My pick, Oklahoma City Thunder -19.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is best bet number 1 today. Nearly 10 points of free model value marked high confidence with the best team in the NBA playing at home against a completely depleted opponent. Take OKC -19.5 and watch the Thunder remind everyone why they have the best record in the league. New Orleans Pelicans versus Toronto Raptors at 7:30 p.m. Toronto is projected to win 121-108, a 12.8-point Raptors home victory. The spread is low confidence and the total is essentially a coin flip at 228.5 versus 228.8. No strong play here, the model and Vegas agree almost perfectly on both sides of this game. Move on. Utah Jazz versus Denver Nuggets at 8 p.m. and this is best bet number 2 today. Utah has 6 players out and 1 more questionable, 7 total unavailable, and they are traveling to Denver to face Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets who are 46 and 28. The model projects Denver winning 138-111, a 27-point Nuggets blowout. Vegas has the spread at Denver minus 18.5 and the model projects them winning by 27.7, meaning Denver covers this enormous spread by over 9 full points. High confidence from the model. We are getting minus 18.5 with a team the model projects winning by nearly 28. That is 9.2 points of free model value marked high confidence. Nikola Jokic at home against a team with 7 players unavailable is genuinely one of the most favorable spots in all of sports betting and the model sees exactly that. The total is essentially a coin flip at 248.5 versus 248.7. The model and Vegas agree completely so no play on the total side. My pick, Denver Nuggets minus 18.5, confidence 9 out of 10. This is best bet number 2 today. 9 points of free model value marked high confidence with Jokic at home against a depleted Utah roster. Take Denver minus 18.5 and let the greatest player in basketball do what he does best. Washington Wizards versus Golden State Warriors at 9 p.m. Washington has 6 players out and 3 more questionable, 9 total unavailable. The model projects Golden State winning 127-105, a 21.6-point Warriors blowout. The spread is low confidence and the total has a slight lean to the under at 234.5 versus 232.4. My picks, no strong play here. Low confidence on the spread means small play only. The under is a slight lean if you want late slate action but not strong enough for a top play tonight. Dallas Mavericks versus Portland Trail Blazers at 9 p.m. Portland is projected to win 128-112, a 15.8-point Trail Blazers home victory. The spread is low confidence and the total has a medium lean to the over at 235.5 versus 239.8, a 4.3-point gap. My picks, slight lean to the over, confidence 5 out of 10. No strong play on the spread. The over has some quiet value but low confidence keeps this as a very small play only. Closing out the slate, Brooklyn Nets versus Los Angeles Lakers at 9:30 p.m. Brooklyn is 17-5-6 and has 5 players out tonight. The Lakers are minus 1650 on the money line and the model projects LA winning 123-100, a 23.3-point Lakers blowout. The spread is low confidence at Lakers minus 15.5 and the model projects them winning by 23.3, meaning LA covers this enormous spread. The total has a slight lean to the over at 220.5 versus 222.7. My picks, slight lean to Lakers minus 15.5, confidence 6 out of 10. No strong play on the total. Worth a small look if you want action on the late slate but not strong enough for a top play tonight. Alright, top 3 best bets today. The plays I am backing tonight after 2 rough nights and a model that is locked in and ready to bounce back. Best bet number 1, Oklahoma City Thunder minus 19.5 versus Chicago Bulls. The model projects a 29.3-point Oklahoma City win and we are getting minus 19.5. That is 9.8 points of free model value marked high confidence. 10 Chicago players unavailable against the best team in the NBA playing at home. OKC has been covering large spreads against depleted opponents all season and tonight is exactly that situation. Take the Thunder minus 19.5 and watch the best team in basketball do what they do best. Confidence 9 out of 10. Best bet number 2, Denver Nuggets minus 18.5 versus Utah Jazz. The model projects a 27.7-point Denver win and we are getting minus 18.5. 9.2 points of free model value marked high confidence. Nikola Jokic at home against 7 Utah players unavailable is the single most favorable individual matchup on this entire 10-game slate. The model loves this spot and so do we. Take Denver minus 18.5 and let Jokic remind everyone why he is the best player in the world. Confidence 9 out of 10. Best bet number 3, over 235.5 LA Clippers versus Indiana Pacers. Model projects 238.9 on a line of 235.5, a 3.4-point gap with medium confidence. Indiana with 5 players unavailable plays at a faster pace with backup players pushing tempo and the Clippers have been one of the more efficient offensive teams in the Western Conference all season. Both teams score and the over clears 235 comfortably. confidence 7 out of 10. If I had to pick just one play tonight, it is honestly a dead tie between OKC and Denver, and I am not going to pretend otherwise. Both have nearly 10 points of free model value marked high confidence. If you are only playing one game, go with Denver because Nikola Jokic at home with a 27-point model projection is the single strongest individual play on this slate and honestly one of the strongest plays we have identified all week. All lines are live on DraftKings and FanDuel right now, links in the description below. Check both before placing anything because lines on high confidence plays like these move fast when sharp money comes in. And if you want to automatically find the best line across every sportsbook in real time, go check out OddsJam using the link in the description. Free trial available, and it genuinely changes the way you bet. That is your complete breakdown for tonight's 10-game NBA slate. Top 3 best bets: OKC minus 19.5, Denver minus 18.5, and over 235.5 Clippers Pacers. Drop a comment telling me which plays you are locking in tonight. After 2 rough nights, the bounce back starts right now, and I genuinely believe in these plays. Subscribe right now for daily picks every single game day. Let us get paid. This content is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Sports betting involves financial risk. Must be 21 plus in the US or 19 plus in Canada and located in a legal betting jurisdiction to wager. Please bet responsibly. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.